The question that Leonard asked was, in the upcoming federal election, what can we do?
Thank you very much. One of the things that goes to pieces when you get beyond 70 is your hearing. I didn't hear your question, so I'm glad you repeated it. That's a good question. I think that the conservative government has to walk a line, as we all know, between its principles and its practical necessities. It exists through compromise. That is one of the great charms and weaknesses of the democratic system. No single candidate, no single party ever completely will represent what you think government ought to do. Therefore, everyone you come to vote for is going to have to compromise at some level. However, the Harper government has to walk a very, very careful path here because it assumes it has the votes of what they call social conservatives. And that's you and that's me. They will compromise as far as they can with the other side, but they will always be watching what organizations like this say about what they do. And if you see them compromising too far, tell them, because they are very, very alert to any possibility of rebellion from the small c conservative side. They're aware of one other thing. The old Conservative Party ignored the social conservatives. And the consequence of that was the rise of the Reform Party. And the consequence of that was many, many years of liberal government, because the conservative vote split, partly Reform, partly conservative. They don't want that to happen again. So when you see them doing things, which they are now doing, that you believe goes too far away, too much of a compromise, tell them. Write your MP. Get on open line shows when the issues like this come up. Call in and say what you think, because they will listen. And if at any time they get the idea they've gone too far, they'll pull back again. So my message would be to make sure the conservative government remains a conservative government. Let them know what you think all the time. Does that answer the question?
Very good. Leonard?